Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. Today I'm going to be pruning my Black Willow. I repotted this tree this spring and it's doing really well. I really like the shape of the trunk and some of the branch structure. So today I'll prune it up and try and improve it further. Here is a look at the tree. So it's got some really strong growth up top here, maybe too strong compared to the rest of it. And I left all the branches on the tree. I was hoping these ones would survive, but they didn't, so they're totally dead. I'll remove those today. The trunk is really cool looking. Yeah, it's really interesting. And I have a lot of new shoots coming out. There's one on the trunk here, which is really good. There's a few at the back there. Yeah, so today I'm going to prune it up, making it more compact. And hopefully, by the end of the year, I'll have a nice looking willow. Time will tell. Okay, it's time to prune the willow up. So one of the problems, I have two branches here that crisscross each other. This one kind of goes off to the left, and this one goes to the right, and they cross each other, and that's not so good. So I think one of them needs to be removed, and I think I'll keep this one because it has shoots lower down. This one has one shoot here that's going out the back. Not much else. There's another branch up here, but I think this is the better one to develop as a trunk line. So I'll take the other one off. So here I go. I'll just rough cut it first. So that's coming off. So that one's gone. And I'll clean up that stub. So I'll come in and just kind of prune it back flush. A little hard to get in there. I should remove this dead branch. Maybe that's what I should do first. So this branch was really nice looking, and this one, and this one, they're all dead, so I'm taking them off. So here I go. That one's gone. This one's going to be gone soon. And this one at the back here, it can go. That one was ready to just almost fall off. And then I've got one on top that I can take off. Deadwood on willows doesn't last long because it's a soft wood, so it would rot away very quickly. There's no point keeping deadwood on a willow. It's a very temporary thing. So now I can get in here and clean up these stubs a bit better. That's all good. And then I'll take this big one back. Click. I think that's good. And I don't need to seal them because it's all dead wood around it. This one is, maybe I could seal that one because it's fairly fresh. It was a living branch that I pruned. So we'll seal that one up. Like that. Okay, there is a couple more dead branches, so I'll get rid of those. So there's one coming off here. And there's a stub here, and a stub here, and there's a dead branch coming off of here that I can remove. So I think everything else is living on the tree. Let me just see what it looks like. Yeah, it's not so good without these branches here, but this one is growing. I'm hopeful that I'll get something out that direction. So next, I want to prune back these really long branches to make them more compact. I kind of envision, you know, a canopy on this tree about this size, keeping a kind of a compact looking willow. So some big cuts will be coming. So this branch out the back, I mean, it's not bad. It's just maybe a little long. So I want to prune it back. I'm going to take the end off here, at least. I've got a good upright shoot and one fanning out underneath it, so I'll take the end off this branch, shortening it. And then this one, well, I have a stub here I can take off. And this one, I've got a good branch on the bottom here. I've got one here. I've got some back. I think I'm going to take it off here. So here I go, removing the end of that branch. Taking that off. That makes it a little more compact. I think that'll do for now. And then I will also do a little pruning. Kind of some directional pruning. So I'll take the tip off here, the tip off here. And this vertical one I don't really want, but I'll keep it, just reduce it back severely. And the one growing out here, I'll take back to here. And I've got one growing up here I could reduce. Okay, I think that's good. You can see all the back budding here on the trunk line. Hopefully I can get some more in this area. That would be nice, but I kind of doubt it. But we'll see. So that branch is more compact. It's a little better. So let's deal with this big tall one up the back now. Let's see what I can do with that. Yeah. It's not the greatest. It's pretty thick. I have a division up here that's growing quite nicely. There's not much going out the back except for this one. Well, I'm going to do a cut. I've got to reduce the height of this branch. I'm going to take it off here. So here I go. Big cut coming up. That is gone. This branch, I'm going to reduce it back also. I think to here. Too much of a reduction, but taking the tip off. I just got that reduced somewhat. If I get more buds popping out on here, I can reduce it back further in the future, but until I do, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll just seal these cuts up. Okay, so next I want to trim back these really vigorous shoots here. I don't want one part of the tree taking over from the rest. I want to try and keep the foliage and branch structure balanced. So I've got a downwards facing leaf here. I'll prune it off ahead of that. Let me go back to the front here. Yeah, so this one I want to prune to here. And this one, I don't think I want it at all, because it's not fanning outwards, it's coming back on the tree, which means I could probably reduce this back even further, and I think I will, taking that end off. So here I go, taking that off, just keeping my branches that are fanning outwards. Seal that cut up. And I have another shoot going to the inside here I can remove. I can tip prune my tall one here back, and I'll tip prune this one also. And this one. Just take the very growing tip off. I think that's got it fairly pruned up and balanced. Let's have a look at the tree now. I'll rotate it around. Here is a look at the willow now. So I think when this branch develops, it'll look a lot better. It's a little awkward looking at the moment. So I'll rotate it around. So here's the front, coming around to the right hand side, to the back, to the left hand side, and back to the front. So there's quite a deadwood section in the middle there, but it looks quite nice. It makes the trunk very interesting. Here's a close-up of the trunk on the willow. So it's very interesting. Yeah, it's a good start to a willow bonsai. I sure hope it does well this year. I made some big cuts on my willow today, but hopefully it's got it on track to becoming a nice looking tree. I do water this tree a lot, like 4 or 5 times a day, and eventually I'll hook up some system for the summer that constantly drips moisture on the soil. So either a wick system coming from a bucket, or someone in the comments section suggested an aquarium pump that pumps water so it's constantly flowing over the roots. I think the important thing with willows is to keep them cool in the summer, to keep the root system cool. They do not like heat. Even in the greenhouse here on a really hot day after it's freshly watered, the branches will wilt a bit in the heat. So yeah, they don't like the heat. They like having nice cool roots. I think that's the secret of willows, is to keep those roots nice and cool. So that is all for today. I'm Nigel Saunders. Thanks for joining me in the Bonsai Zone.